Who would have thought DJI think we need yet another drone? We already got the gold standard prosumer Phantom, a foldable version, the palm-sized drone that takes amazing footage, and now this, the Mavic Air. Do we really need yet another drone? Short answer, yes please. Now let's look at this Fly More combo. So let's go straight to the drone itself. Now this comes with a case. I like this case a lot. It feels luxurious. It feels like those cases that an expensive headphone comes with. This is the drone itself. You got this propeller guard that I never use, and because this is Fly More combo, it has some other combo. This is a carrying case, which is pretty nice as well. I like the color. You got more propeller, backup propeller, like 2 more sets. This thing is interesting because you plug this into a battery. So now you can charge your phone with your drone battery in some very unlikely event, probably. You got cables, this and that. Yeah, boring stuff. Controller. And within you got 2 more batteries because you're paying more for this Fly More combo. You got 2 more batteries, AC adapter, and this charging dock. Look at that, it's like 4 battery charging all together. So nice of this bag, you already organized for you. 2 battery there, cable, AC adapter, charging dock, controller, Mavic Air. So that's it, you got everything you need. So now the question is, how's the Mavic Air perform in the air? So how do you fly this thing? Well, you got your controller. So the great thing about this hidden controller stick here, these 2 controller sticks, when you take it off to put it in your bag is easier than these sticking out. But this Mavic Air, similar to Mavic Pro, you connect your phone to your controller. Here you got a lightning cable, actually connect to here. My DJI Spark actually connect to the controller with Wi-Fi, which is fine most of the time, but it just makes it more complicated, basically. This, you just plug it in and it works. On. What inconsistent firmware found? I think I've done everything at home. Yes, I've spent time updating the drone and the controller to latest firmware the night before. What I didn't realize is that it also updated one of the 3 batteries. Firmware for the battery? The inconsistent firmware was because only one of the 3 batteries got updated. Who would have thought? Oh, anyway. Update complete. Okay, GPS good, home point recorded, everything's good. Although you don't have D-Lock profile here, you still have this cine light with more freedom to color correct than the normal picture profile. Sorry that this is the most dramatic footage I've got to showcase the slow-mo capability. Maybe I will test this again later. So I'm here, and across the water over that side, I checked the map, that should be around just 2 kilometers away. So in theory, this should be totally fine, because this is just 2 kilometers, this can fly 4 kilometers. I would be lying if I'm not just a little bit nervous about that. Just nervous. I'm not really worried at all. Especially this is not my drone. This is my friend's drone. She had bought the DJI Care, so it's just I have to if it dunk into the sea. I don't think I can get replacement. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. Out into the journey. Now really, I just going forward, nothing should happen to it. What would happen? I mean, it could crash into a boat, a ship, or maybe a fly higher, then key off the boat. Could crash into a bird. I just have to keep my eye on it, or the battery disconnected, but this is not a camera. I can see the island in middle. I saw that island on Google Map. Is there something there? Oh, the connection is a bit... Alright, I think I'm almost reached that reservoir. Weak signal, adjust antenna and avoid signal block. No, I don't think there's any signal block. Whoops, whoops, weak signal. Oh, it's really weak. I'll try to go a little bit further. Still going. 2.9 kilometers. 3 kilometers.
Battery level is low.
Oh.
The aircraft will go to the home point. Go home.
Go home, go home, go home.
DJI offered return home feature since at least 2013. It calculates the battery level required to come back to the takeoff point and issue a warning. If you follow the instruction, there shouldn't be a problem.
Told you it's fine.
Back to Lama Island, it also experienced a signal loss due to a small hill in between. The drone climbed up automatically, start to return to where it took off. With the visual sensor in front, it will also avoid obstacles during return to home too.
Another new thing to improve reliability is something called APAS, not ASAP. APAS, it is Advanced Pilot Assistance System. APAS, yes. What it do is that it uses all the advanced camera in front, back, and the bottom. Everything combined to give you this APAS. What can it do? Let's try it out. I don't exactly know. I have to test it as well.
Obstacle sensing system is not new to Mavic Air. Even my Spark has it. APAS though don't simply stop your drone mid-air.
I don't do anything. I just keep forward. What will it do? I think it won't turn. It just go left and right to avoid stuff. That's really good, actually. Look at that.
It's an evolution from the old optical sensing system. For now, it still has a limit. Sometimes it still just stops that. But eventually DJI may give us a drone that flies through tight spaces all by itself. QuickShot was introduced with the DJI Spark last year. Simply pick a subject on the phone and the drone will take a pre-programmed maneuver. New on the Mavic Air including this boomerang, and asteroid. Every DJI drone has intelligent flight modes. For this, there is the new Smart Capture.
It's basically the gesture control, but it don't call it gesture control because it's much better than my Spark.
Gesture was introduced with the Spark last year, but it doesn't always work well.
You know, in the Star Wars Last Jedi, is that Jedi is not about different rocks. It's about different aircraft, isn't it? It's like Yoda. Use the force. Lift the aircraft. Yes. You can take video. And you can have it further. Just use the force. Use the force log.
Well, frankly, I'm not sure what it is useful for yet, but at least now it's so much more responsive than the Spark. Active track is largely the same as before, but now it recognizes objects before you tap. But one good thing is that it got sensor at the back.
So when it's going backward, it will stop without crashing into those branches.
So this is the Mavic Air. It's almost like a foldable Spark, but with Mavic Pro capability. It's amazing how DJI keep making new drones when there are basically no competition. Now the question is, how does it compare to the bigger brothers? Well, if you want to know, easy, subscribe to this channel, click that bell to join the notification squad, support this channel on Patreon and get your reward. Thanks for watching, logging out here and see you next time.